3,
Two,
2, 1. Episode 12, Lore and Logic Podcast. If you've watched the last 11 episodes, you may be looking at this going, wow, this looks a little weird. There's only 2 of them on the screen. Well, 2 of our co-hosts are not here today. Jamie, usually sitting over here to my right.
He got caught up in some personal affairs, and Gabe got mauled by some type of large cat. Not sure. We have as much details as y'all have now.
We have very little details, but we have pictures of his injuries. They don't look great. He's got like cuts up his forearm.
They got him pretty bad. They got him pretty bad.
We don't know what his face looks like. He might not look the same. We do have to be prepared for that.
I've gotten scratched by a cat, but I've never seen pictures like that where I'm like, damn, what did you do? You know what I mean? Because like I don't think like cats don't just like. Unless it just had like it was rabid, had rabies. Cats would just like attack you.
I mean, some of them can just be aggressive, but this was like a prolonged fight. He may come back looking like Clayface.
Yeah, he went to war.
Dude, he may come back, and this show might not be the same. And I just gotta say, Gabe usually sits in this seat. This seat, like I am deep in this right now. This is a ginormous throne.
Dude, he's carved out his space in it.
I cannot feel his shoes, but let's not talk about shoes.
Oh no, sensitive topic, bro.
Let's not talk about that. You were the first person to tell me about that Clayface movie. Yeah. Are you still looking forward to that? Because now I'm thinking about that movie.
I haven't seen the newer trailer for it, but yeah, I'm still hyped. I'm ready for the rated R DC movies.
I watched the trailer in the movie theaters when I went to go watch End of Evangelion, and it looked dope.
Yeah, I thought you were not too big of a fan of body horror. I thought body horror was one of those things where you're like, it kind of gets you out of there.
You know, I thought that until this week. That we will. Well, we can go into that. I watched a body horror movie this week called The Substance.
Yeah.
This was a movie that was a contender for Best Picture, and I want to say 2025. It was between The Substance and Anora, and there was a big conversation that year around those 2 movies. And that is a satirical body horror movie, and it did not bother me. And not only did it not bother me as much as I thought it would, but it was an amazing movie.
I've never seen it. Who stars in it?
Demi Moore and Margaret Qualley. Okay. You probably know her face. We'll throw up pictures. Demi Moore is kind of before our time, but she was in Charlie's Angels. She was in G.I. Jane. Very beautiful, like very conventionally attractive
I played the
woman.
Charlie's Angels GameCube game. But I don't think I've ever seen the actual the movie or series, whatever it was.
Me neither. I've only seen parodies of it.
Yeah.
And anyways, so she's like a former star, and that's kind of the meta narrative in the movie is around a big Hollywood star called, I think, Elizabeth Sparkle, but she's older now. She's in her 50s. She's got plastic surgery, but they want to get rid of her because she's just looking a little bit older.
Damn, that quick?
Yeah, and it's like, you know, obviously a parallel to real Hollywood. Once a woman gets 50, they kind of throw her out.
Ugh.
So
yeah, they kind of.
Yeah, that's
replace her with a newer model.
Exactly what they do in the movie. They want to find a younger, fresher, prettier girl to replace her, and that's Margaret Qualley's character. Here's the thing: Demi Moore's character, Elizabeth Sparkle, she sees this ad for this medicine called The Substance, and it's about making you new again, making you young, and she's, you know, clearly has plastic surgery.
Bro, that's what they drank last week. That's what the boys.
That was the
boys drank the fucking substance last week. Made them feel free, dude. No, because I swear, like I felt like my face was melting, like Clayface, dude.
So that's essentially what happens. So she takes this neon green fluid called The Substance, and out of her body is born Margaret Qualley's character. I think her name's Sue. And it is a younger, you know, hyper pretty version of her, but she is born out of her back. So her back splits down and Sue crawls out. And they're supposed to share the same consciousness, but 2 different bodies.
I don't like that.
So she has to swap every 7 days. And then she has to take her spinal fluid and inject it as a stabilizer. And she has to have this food. What ends up
What the
happening?
fuck?
It's disgusting. It is disgusting. But what ends up happening
That's horrid.
is Sue, she stays in Sue and doesn't switch back to Elizabeth. And Elizabeth's body begins to like rot and like malform. And because she wants to stay in Stu's body because she's getting all this attention, she's young, they're loving her, she's playing into the very game that she hates, but that's the idea. It's very superficial. And eventually, she does it too long, she comes back into Elizabeth's body. She's a monster. She's like completely just, looks like she's 100 years old. She's a ghoul. And then she takes the substance again in Sue's body. So her second body is taking the substance again, and then she turns into the true, Hunchback of Notre Dame. She looks like a monster, and she has like breasts growing out of her head, and like her old Elizabeth Sparkle's face is on her back, and it's the only thing that me and my girlfriend who watched it with me we didn't like was the ending. It felt like they got bored and just went, oh, let's just do something extra.
Spoil it. I don't.
I mean, she goes. So there's the finale is set up around this big TV event for like the New Year's ball. Yeah. And but whenever she shows up, she's in her monstrous form.
Yeah, gross hunchback titty head.
And it's not a bad idea. It's actually a good idea. But the pacing and the way it was shot was so weird that it felt like they just were trying to do something just because they didn't want it to be too conventional, but it felt like the editing was done improperly. And it's a 2 hour and 15-minute long horror movie, which is a big ask for any horror movie. Over 2 hours is tough.
They started getting weird with it.
They started to get a little too weird with it to where it felt like the tone shifted in a weird way too late into the movie. So that was our only complaint, but regardless, I loved it.
I'm still stuck on the tits on the head. So is it like a Little Nicky? You seen that? Remember?
Oh no, far worse than that.
I was like, well, all right, hear me out now. let's not judge too harshly.
No, it like plops out. It's like hanging like an eyeball.
That movie is probably the worst movie I've seen.
That movie is atrocious.
No, I mean that's the movie that started our friendship.
Yes.
Genuinely, back in whenever we were in second grade. I guess because like no other kids our age had seen that movie. Like their parents were like, absolutely not. Don't even like. But we're like, oh yeah, see. We're like quoting the movie and shit on the playground.
Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, you saw that too?
Yeah, like ball knowledge.
Yeah, ball knowledge. Now going back and watching that, I was like, God damn, this is it. Like, even. That's one of the worst early like Adam Sandler movies.
I don't know if this is a hot take or not, but I'm really not a big fan of Adam Sandler movies altogether. I like Waterboy.
I get it.
I like Waterboy. I like Little Nicky. I like Billy Madison.
Billy Madison.
And I think that's it. Big Daddy.
Big Daddy, but the golfing one. What's it called?
Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
You don't like that one? Okay, I like that one.
I'm not a big fan, but I like these 5 movies that has. I mean, maybe I am.
Anger Management?
No.
With Jack Nicholson? I wasn't a fan of that one either. It just felt... I like Jack Nicholson in it.
Yeah.
Big Daddy, I need to rewatch that. It's a really good one.
No, that's what is...
50 First Dates?
Nope. I mean, I've watched it probably, but...
Not my favorite either.
It's not like... This is probably when I was younger, in my younger days, like on the TV and just like watching it, along with whoever the fuck else was watching it. No, I think, what was the kid from Big Daddy? Was that Cole or Dylan Sprouse?
Oh, is it? That makes sense. Oh,
yeah, I don't know which one it is because it's...
They're twins.
Yeah, they're twins, and I'm just not read up on the subject. That's that's one of my favorite movies, or one of my favorite Adam Sandler movies. Yeah, it's great.
He came back. Netflix kind of brought him back, and he's done a couple movies, but they're much more serious. Like they're tonally different. So there's one where like there's a young Eastern European basketball star who he kind of trains up to be a star, and it's cheesy, but it was really good.
Uncut Gems is from what I've still never seen Uncut Gems.
Oh my God, really? It's not an Adam Sandler movie. He just stars in it. But regardless, that is a fucking good movie. It's the I think it was the Safdie brothers. So these two directors for A24. Mm-hmm. They did Good Time with Robert Pattinson, and then they did Uncut Gems, and they're both like incredibly uncomfortable movies because the tension in the movie is so high. It's constantly has you like, God, this guy is just so deep. He's lying to so many different people. He's like
on some Breaking Bad shit.
Living like 3 different lives at once. He owes this guy money, and so you're constantly just like tense. Yeah. And Adam Sandler steals the fucking show. And then those Safdie brothers started making separate movies, like not working together. One of them made the movie with Dwayne Johnson about the wrestler. It's kind of like a biopic.
Oh, that was supposed to be like his serious role.
His Uncut Gems. I don't think it worked out.
I don't think that was his Uncut Gems, man.
Nah.
I really don't.
And then one of the other brother...
Robert Pattinson, dude, he's been on a run.
Oh, my God.
No, was it The Odyssey? Was it Mickey 17? Is that Mickey?
Yep, which I watched this week as well.
He's going to be in prime time.
Yep.
The Odyssey.
The Batman.
Dude. I mean, he's generational wealth.
He's there. Not... And so I watched Mickey 17 this week, and I actually love the director, Bong Joon-ho. He's got... Some of the movies he's made are some of my favorite. Memories of Murder, Mother, Parasite. Mm-hmm. Hell, even Snowpiercer, which is a objectively bad movie, but it's got charm.
I know, you need to put me on more Korean directors.
Yeah.
Snowpiercer, that one sounds familiar.
So Snowpiercer, it's an English movie, and it's all in English.
Is it on a train?
It's all Western.
Is that the one on the train?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so that's the one that's people say is a sequel to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Yeah. I don't know the theory behind it, but I'm just like, because it's like super long and autistic, but like, I've definitely thought about going down the rabbit hole.
It's not good.
And they're eating like the
poor people.
Yeah.
It's not a great. It's very like the message is very, like you instantly grasp. Okay, the poor people are at the back, the rich people are at the front. It's super simple.
It's
like,
not hard to.
There's no subtlety. It doesn't feel smart, but.
Like maybe there are some more subtle things to the plot, but it's as subtle as a John Wick movie.
Even though I didn't like Mickey 17 overall, I thought it was way too long. The plot was, again, it's like too on the nose. It's like, okay, there's no subtlety. There's no deeper message with the themes. Robert Pattinson,
too, you know?
Robert Pattinson killed it, bro. He and it's challenging for him too. So he does this. His character is supposed to be this kind of like he's a dumb guy. Yeah. He's a pitiful idiot. He's the village idiot. He kind of has this voice where he's like, and so I didn't know what to do. So, well, pretty much me and my friends, we went down to the dumpster and started eating orange rinds. Like, he's an idiot.
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson does it really well. And then another version of Mickey comes in that has a different personality, and he changes his voice to match that personality while it's still being Mickey, if that makes sense. It's like, damn, bro, like this was a challenging job, and he went above and beyond.
That's the one where he like dies and like comes back and then dies and then comes back, right?
They reprint him, yeah. So a new version of him is reprinted.
How far are we off that technology? Really far, right? That's like,
yeah. I mean, the way it's.
You hear about that one guy who's like on the journey to take his like, or to make himself like de-age and age slowly. He's like, I'm growing my clone in a petri dish right now. Dude, that is evil scientist shit. You can't do that. Someone needs to start cooking up a draft of a law right now, so you cannot grow clones of yourself in a petri dish.
Yeah, I think he ended up getting a stomach disease or something.
I don't doubt it, man.
And I think his name's Brian Johnson, and he ended up getting a stomach issue. And of course, whenever you say like you set out to de-age yourself and be the most healthy human being alive, as soon as you get a health issue, people are going to instantly like point and kind of mock you. But it was kind of respectable. Like, I guess he's like experimenting on himself and making.
But everyone's like, "Oh, you're trying to be healthy, gross, fucking idiot." Yeah, like, who cares? Like, I mean, if anything, like, well, no, I'm gonna backtrack. Growing yourself in a petri dish is fucking strange. That's Dr. Evil.
The gray territory.
Yeah, we're getting some morally ambiguous territory there. I'm not too sure about that. But because okay, so when does that? No, we're not gonna get into that debate. Okay,
let's go into a deep ethical debate about
gonna go into
quoting.
Because that's good. That's gonna get used for another. No, we're not gonna go into that one, bro. But it is strange.
I don't know. I genuinely
It is
don't
strange.
know.
I mean, that is the irony of it, though, right? I guess that's why people kind of point the finger and laugh. Like, I agree with you. Like, it's so, like the healthiest person alive has a stomach bug once. You know what I mean? But I don't know what kind of stomach issue is. I guess it depends.
I don't know.
Is it something caused from him doing what he's doing, or is it just like something that anybody can get? I guess that is the factor where you'd be like, okay, point your finger and laugh at him.
It very well could be, because I think he's been open that a lot of what he's doing is like bleeding edge experimental.
Yeah.
And so there's going to be side effects, especially if you're doing stuff that is not well tested.
Dude, he's like sitting in the fucking goo that Cecil sits in Invincible tonight, because he like doesn't sleep. He's like, I just sit in that goo for an hour a day and every dream. That's where he's going next, man. I'll put up a picture.
Yeah. Okay. So one of the things he does is red light therapy. I didn't know this. Now you're laughing, but apparently, legitimate studies that it has some benefit.
Like what? To what?
So I think the way it works is the red light interacts with your cells and can improve your skin, essentially.
Okay.
And I don't think it can cure.
Improve it to what degree?
I think there's been some studies, some like big studies that show like
It makes you bulletproof.
Yeah, but that would be that'd be ideal.
Fucking titanium skin, fucking unit.
The only thing is, as soon as so people take a little bit of truth and run with it, right? So there's like studies showing that it may have some beneficial qualities for your skin, and so then people start staring into red light because they think it'll improve their vision.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Now I don't know what the studies say on that, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's probably not good. It probably can't cure cancer. It probably can't regrow limbs.
Red light?
Red light.
No, are you stupid? Like, what do you? I mean, you gotta use a little bit of like critical. Like, I feel like if that was the key, we would have been so much further in society. If you just aim a little red light, regrow limbs.
Who knows?
Who knows? I think somebody. I mean,
I'll get to work on it. I'll start sleeping in my.
We'll put the DFW's greatest minds on it right now.
Yeah, we'll start working on that. We'll start figuring it out. Speaking of drugs and experimental medicines, I'm reading Dune.
What?
I'm almost finished.
What's the?
Well, in Dune.
What's the transition there?
Of course, we all know Dune. The planet they're on, Arrakis.
It's like a bunch of fucking sand. It's literally called Dune. Like
Yep.
Dune. Like that's all I think about. Is just
in the sand is the spice, and the spice is the drug that it's still not 100% clear at the point in the book I'm at, but it has some type of mystical addictive qualities. It has some ability that allows certain people to see, have visions. And allows our main character to see into the future and the past.
So, if you were to recommend getting into Dune, would you just read the book or watch the movie first?
Oh man, well, if you're into books, I'd read the book. But the book is not perfect, right? Like, so I started reading the book, and it starts off very, very slow. It's a lot of like cerebral mind games, a lot of deception, a lot of politics, and some people really like that. I like that to an extent. It was leaning into it a little too much, where it's a lot of like, oh, he speaks this secret language, and I picked up on that, and he's lying about this because I noticed this about him, and this house with these different relationships. Once you get to the second part of the book called Muad'Dib, which is Paul, I believe I'm pronouncing that right, then things get really good because you start to learn about the Fremen, which are the native people to Arrakis, which is the planet that has the natural resource that they're trying to take over.
It's like mining it too. So it's just like a little bit of a resource war.
Exactly.
Oh man, I keep on staring at the gameplay in front of me, and it keeps on reminding me of the live action Zelda movie that's gonna come out, bro.
Oh, okay.
I'm kind of scared of that, man. I think they might do their thing with it though. People are like, if Link talks, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm like, okay, then what are you gonna watch?
Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna talk.
Like you gotta give it some type of faith. I think with more Breath of the Wild style writing, like more deep character and it could be done really well.
Different peoples.
Yeah, and also
groups.
depending on the set pieces and stuff. Because
this is Majora's Mask.
I guess people don't want it to be really goofy and like very. People want it to be a more serious, like more grounded, like, and not like, almost similar to Lord of the Rings kind of style. Like, obviously they're not gonna go dismembering and stuff like that. If they did, that would be fucking cool.
Do we know if it's like Disney?
No, it ain't Disney. I think it might be. Let me go
look that up. I know that
actually, I'll look it up right
one of the actors or the actor that.
Look at it right here.
I don't know if they've actually casted her yet, but one of the actors for Zelda that a lot of people are speculating they could cast. She has very elfin features. That would be great. That it's going to be a tough adaptation. They're going to have to create a lot of stuff because
it's being directed by Wes Ball.
Okay.
He did Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Okay. Oh, so maybe it's like a Universal?
Shigeru Miyamoto is producing it though.
Okay.
So that's the
all right
creator of Zelda.
But we don't know if it's like Universal or
Sony.
Sony? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm excited.
They could do that good. I mean,
yeah, no, I think if they, because obviously like
better than most.
We're talking about some more serious storylines. This is the game on the screen, bro. Like this is one of the most. It's so bright, but like. Basically, the plot of the game is to stop the moon from falling and destroying the Earth, you know what I mean? And as you talk to the characters as the days go on, like you see some people, like some things aren't available because they left town trying to avoid being directly crushed by the moon. And like on the third day, you see the soldiers like looking up and praying to the sky. Like you can't even, they don't even have like dialogue options, you know, like you can't even talk to them because it's just like the
this game is horrifying.
Yeah, no, it really is. And you just look at the moon. You look up and there's a constant, not only is there a literal clock ticking at the bottom of the screen, 24/7, letting you know how much time is, like what day it is, like this is how much it is to the first day.
He's there.
You look up and the moon is there staring at you. And there's also like more.
Can you explain the Ben is dead thing? Do you know about this?
Yes, bro. What was his name? What was his?
This is kind of a creepypasta.
Yeah, it was a creepypasta. This guy. What was his name? It started with a J. Hold on, let me find his. I need to fact check this on as live. But basically, this guy had went to a garage sale. It's a made up story. The guy made it. It came out. I mean, it's
fun to pretend that it's real.
Yeah, he went to a garage sale. Jaducible is who made these original videos. Okay, and basically, there's a song called "The Elegy of Emptiness" that you play, and it makes like a hollow husk of like whatever form you're in. And so you could do the transition mask and then play it, and then you can have like, and you use it to solve puzzles, right?
Sure.
But basically, this guy gets a haunted cart, you know, an N64 cart of this kid named Ben, and he had an account called, you know, Ben, and he deleted it. And it's just a basic creep about him being followed by the Elegy of Emptiness statue of Link, which is pretty scary. I'll show you a picture of it. It's pretty frightening.
And there's like
that guy.
Yeah. We'll put it up on screen. He's terrifying. And there's like an empty room that he goes into where he's standing there, and there's a dialogue box where it says like Ben is dead.
Yeah, Ben drowned 15 years ago. Holy shit.
Ben drowned?
Yeah, Ben drowned. Jesus. So you shouldn't have done that. Yeah, there's a
that is old, like that. Man, because that was back in like elementary school whenever.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That was another. I remember genuinely being because I grew up with it.
Because the song is terrifying. The song is
the Song of Healing.
Creepy.
The Song of Healing reverse is basically just like Saria's song, but slowed down and never has that reversed effect to it. It's genuinely terrible.
You're in your room and
that was like the creepypasta song.
Yeah.
For a while, that in Lavender Town.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know Lavender.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that in Lavender Town was like the theme for creepypastas, man. What a cool time to
man,
the creepypasta wiki was
one of the last times I had a creepy video game experience was playing Portal 1. And I knew, I'd played Portal 2 first, and I knew that there was some like elements of whatever, like some spookiness, I guess. But
I think there's like Easter eggs. There's like horror Easter eggs inside.
in Portal 1, there's horror Easter eggs, and the game is a lot more of a it has more ambiance and more of a vibe of like spookiness, if that makes sense. And so there's like a room, and I didn't know this existed. I just discovered this by myself. It wasn't difficult to find, but there was like a break in the wall, and there's like a little panel. I was like, ooh, go back there. I wonder if the game will let me go back there. It lets you go back there, and you go behind the white walls, in behind the panels, and there's a room with all these droids, and there's all this like crazy shit written all over the walls, and there's like just shit everywhere, and then this music starts playing, and I was like, this is actually fucking creepy. Yeah. Like this, I'll put it up on screen, a picture of what the room I'm talking about. I was like, this is actually fucking creepy.
There's the classic Sonic CD, what is it, sound code?
Yeah.
Or like thing, have you seen that?
Yeah,
Where it's like that weird fucking demon face. It's like has like the laughing music. It's like, oh. And he's like, like, bro, why would they do shit? They would just do shit like that.
Isn't there some shit in the PS2 menu that's very creepy as well?
I mean, it's just very ambient. I'm not sure. I didn't have it.
That menu itself, it is. No, is it the GameCube? There's like a thing you can do on the startup screen.
Well, if you hold down buttons, it'll do different sound effects. But none of them were like scary. They were like kind of goofy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they were like squeaking noises and shit like that, from what I remember. Or the ones that me and my sister used to like do.
Dude, are we even gonna get a next gen console? Like, is this happening?
What do you mean?
Like, it just feels like the price, pricing and everything is so expensive.
I mean, they'll probably just price it similarly, like $700 base, or an $800 base.
Nuts. That was the issue with the last generation. It took years before you could get one for retail price. Before you could walk into a GameStop and grab one for retail off the shelf, was way too long. No. But do you want to react to this?
Oh yeah, let's
react
to this new Doomsday trailer. It came out 10 hours ago.
Yeah, we've never done
maybe we'll try to get this episode out really quick, and
so
people will have a little time to react with us.
We've never done a blind reaction on the show, but we've both saw that this trailer was up. We have never seen it. Right, I would say, before we play this, what's your hype level on 1 to 10 for Doomsday?
I mean, it's hype. It's like almost hype bait. It's like it just has everybody. It's like they're all here. You know, like the Smash Bros. You know, it's like they have the old X-Men. They have
which is what Avengers is.
Four. Yeah. They have everybody's here, and I assume I don't know if Wolverine's gonna have a part in this movie. There was some Hugh Jackman because I saw that they had an event where he kind of had like a video call. Something I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty hyped. And
are you like in genuine anticipation of the movie? Like,
yeah, I want to see like where they. I'm interested.
I'm at a 4.
A part of me wants to see like if it's gonna fail or not, like with the new shit that they have going. You know what I mean? Because like
this is a test.
Doctor Doom looks fucking cool.
He does.
But with Robert Downey Jr.'s Doctor Doom, I'm like a part of me just wants that to not be a thing. Even though, like, I guess it's gonna have to grow on me because it's coming out. This isn't like the Kang stuff where like they made the stuff leading up to it, and then the actual Kang movie that was gonna come out, it just never did.
Right.
Like so I'm just interested to see what they do, you know. So you say you're at a 4?
Yeah, I mean,
I'd say you're probably at like a 8. 8.
I've watched Fantastic Four, I watched Endgame, watched Infinity War, but
there's a couple things in between. Did you watch the new Spider-Man yet?
No. I need to go watch that
as soon as possible.
He's gonna be in it for sure, right? No?
Not in Doomsday.
I think he's gonna be in it.
No, I think he'll be in secret. I think
they're gonna CGI his ass after I had the numbers brand new day did.
Do you think Tom Holland's Spider-Man is gonna be in Doomsday? That's the real question.
Oh, that is the question.
There will be I think there will be a Spider-Man in Doomsday. I just don't think it'll be Tom Holland's because there's just with his schedule, Like, that's so...
You can look... I mean, yeah, I don't know, actually. That is a good point. I don't know. Well,
I think... Okay.
Maybe he's in this trailer.
Let's go. Let's get into it.
Victor was always the smartest guy in every room.
Okay.
He used to be different. He used to be kind, he used to be caring. And then...
Channing Tatum.
Channing Tatum again. That's not a serious character, man.
That looks good.
I knew he was lost. But I did not realize that he was broken.
It does look cool, man.
Victor, did you do this? All of you have lived stolen lives. But now you must give them back. Answer me, Victor! Did you do this?
I swear you will beg for hell long before I grant it. Hell answers to me.
Okay. What kind of high? The Sentinels?
It's better than the first trailer.
Yeah, it looks very good. Give me an impact frame.
All right. Oh, probably going to be a little... Any post-credit in the
Nope. Trailer. I'm pretty excited.
Initial reaction?
I'm pretty excited. If I wasn't excited, I mean, Dr. Doom looks cool.
He does.
He looks really fucking cool.
I have to give him that, and it's very much this guy right here. I mean, green, obviously.
Yeah.
But like, he looks very like.
I was trying to see if we still had
the mask and the hood, and it feels very metal. He feels very imposing.
No, I don't have the Dr. Doom.
He does not look like RDJ's build though.
It didn't sound like him either.
I didn't even notice that it was Robert.
Yeah, he didn't sound like him either. So that's giving me some hope. But if
that voice was pretty good, it is weird how like that ain't RDJ under there.
Oh wait, the thing is I think we were talking about this. I think the Fantastic Four come from a universe where there's no other superheroes. So I'm guessing just the variant.
Seems to be the case.
So it seems like the variant of Victor Von Doom just looks a lot like Tony Stark. I guess that's.
But just keep that mask on. Let's just not even broach
Yeah, that's
that.
that's kind of what I'm hoping. Like the mask isn't supposed to come off anyway, so let's just not take. I mean, I know they'll probably do like a prequel with RDJ's face and be like, "This is who." You know,
I'm gonna make.
Because you heard they were talking about him. They were talking about he used to be the smartest in the room, and
Yep.
that very much fits the. I mean, because I don't know. I'm kind of interesting to like maybe he changed his name along the way. Like that is actually Tony Stark, and like he just because you never know. Like they could change any element of the backstory, and as long as his name is Victor Doom and he's around, you know, and he's.
So are the brothers doing this one?
I don't know.
The guys who did Endgame.
No clue.
I only bring that up because I was listening to RDJ in an interview talk about the director. It's a brother duo. He said they like to write themselves into a corner. So like they like to set it up to where it's really challenging. So like, and there you can't deny that. There's evidence of that is Endgame itself. How do you write out of that? How do you go forward?
Kill everybody.
So the only reason why I say that is because it kind of made me look at it a little bit differently. Like they did put themselves into a corner, and now they are trying to they're trying to write themselves out of it. And maybe they are going for a crazy Hail Mary play by doing the like, okay, well, Tony Stark, the multiverse thing.
What I think is going to happen is There's been a lot of weird timeline shit going on, a lot of multiverse,
Yeah.
a lot of incursions. So I think Doctor Doom is going to be trying to do like the noble Thanos kind of thing, where he's just going to destroy everything that caused the incursions,
Okay.
which would be our main line, because they went and messed with. Whenever in Endgame, when they went back and and brought back the Infinity Stones, and maybe something got fucked up there, so he's just trying to kill off this timeline because he knows it'll fix the. But I don't know how it's gonna work. Like, I don't see why, like, what his motivation would be. Just be like, well, I'm just
Right.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that was the lead up to this point, but I'm just not too sure. But either way, I'm gonna go see. I have opening day tickets,
Yeah.
so like I'm gonna go see it. But
I liked it. That was a much better trailer than the first. I'm gonna make a crazy prediction though. The whole movie, he's gonna have the mask on. They're gonna be fighting. The ending, the mask is gonna come off. It's gonna be Tony Stark's face. Steve Rogers
yeah.
and Thor are gonna see him, and they're gonna be like, Tony, huh? And then it's gonna cut to black.
No, we wouldn't
Yes.
do that. No, what?
Yeah,
They've
then
never
they're-
ended a movie like that.
They're gonna end this one like that.
No, what?
Yeah.
That's a horrible way to fucking end a movie.
Well, it's gonna set it up for the next movie.
What?
For what's gonna be the next movie?
No shot.
Secret War?
They would never.
That's how they're gonna set up Secret
They
Wars.
would never end it like that.
Save this.
No.
Save
that is
this.
a horrible prediction too.
Save this.
They just find out that that's him and they cut to black.
Yeah,
Like
because
The
it's so that you
Sopranos?
come back and watch the next movie.
Bro, even in Endgame, they didn't just kill everybody off, or in Infinity War, they didn't just kill everybody off and cut to black.
How did they end Infinity War?
I don't remember.
Fuck it, motherfucker. Yeah, they killed everybody and cut to black.
No, they didn't. It's been a while since I ended Infinity War.
That's my crazy Hail Mary prediction. We'll see. You're gonna be sitting in the theater. You're gonna realize I'm right, and you're gonna be like, "Fuck."
No.
I want to go see. I kind of want to go see Dune in theaters, dude. This has been a great year. This movie is coming out this year, right? Doomsday is coming out in this.
Yep, December.
Dude, this has been a crazy year for movies. Holy moly!
Yeah. No, I'm loving it.
I'm seeing The Odyssey in a few weeks or next week. Exactly a week from now. Hyped to go see that.
70mm too.
70mm. I saw a respected movie reviewer guy who I actually like. He was like, he watched the cropped version, the non 70mm, and he was saying like, oh yeah, he really didn't like it, but
No, yeah, I don't know.
he was saying yeah, it could have been better if it was fully uncropped.
No, I don't doubt it at all. I mean, because I've seen. I didn't think they would do that though, where they would just. They're probably edited of things where it's like it'll cut off, like let's say like a helmet, and they'll cut off just like the top of the helmet and shit
Sure.
like that. I'm like, dude, that's cucked, man. That looks like shit.
And we did. We saw RDJ's face at the end of Fantastic Four, right?
Mm-mm.
Did they not show his face?
It showed him taking the mask off, and Franklin, I think, was like, this their son.
Yeah.
Was looking at him. and
He's a
like,
genius.
Who?
The baby.
Yeah.
He grows to be.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not too. I haven't read a lot of Franklin Richards story, but I don't know if he's smart more as he is just like powerful with his. He has kind of like cosmic esque, like very, very strong cosmic powers. I don't think he's like. I mean, he probably is super intelligent.
Yeah.
But I think the daughter is the one that's like super intelligent.
Yeah. So their X-Men are going to be in this one.
I forget her name. Because they have two kids.
Okay.
They have Franklin Richards, and then I forget the daughters. But I think she's the very, very, very intelligent one. What were you saying?
So I was saying we're going to get the X-Men in this. When was the last X-Men movie? Like, it must have been under Fox.
With the
right?
original Fox cast? I think it was.
I guess, yeah.
I think it was the mid 2000s before X-Men
Right.
Wolverine Origins. I think, unless they were brought back for First Class and
Right.
Days of Future Past. I think they may have been in Days of Future Past too, maybe.
That's the only unfortunate thing about the MCU, and it's kind of out of their control to an extent, is the licensing mesh, the licensing web.
Oh yeah, it's all fucked. I mean, because you can't have a standalone Hulk movie.
That's ridiculous. And that's Fox, right? Fox owns
Universal.
Universal owns Hulk, standalone Hulk movies, but not Hulk in the MCU, or they have a deal. Sony
has to make a Spider-Man movie like every 5 years or something like that.
Now, that's the only relationship that's actually worked, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I mean, because Spider-Man's just... I feel like there's a lot more you can do with Spider-Man than you can with Hulk. Mm-hmm. Maybe. That people would relate to.
Yes, it's
more...
Because
there's cool Hulk storylines,
yeah.
but it's just like, what would really translate to people who don't read comics?
Yeah.
Well, Spider-Man is just... Everybody knows Spider-Man. Everybody can relate to the daily early 20s struggle.
Although a standalone Hulk movie with Mark Ruffalo, who is a genuinely phenomenal actor, would have done bonker numbers. I mean, it would have been bonkers. He's in Mickey 17 also. He's so good.
He is?
Yeah, he's been in some Best Picture winners. He's a legitimately good actor. They're rebooting X-Men, the X-Men 90s X-Men.
Mm-hmm. X-Men 97.
Yeah. And I can't pronounce her name very well, but the co-lead in Obsession, she's gonna be in it.
What is it, Rogue? Or something
I believe so.
Yeah. I think I saw it too.
And Adam Driver's gonna be the bad guy.
Dude, I don't know, man. I haven't really been locked into really any new movies or shows or anything. It's been fucking bullshitting, dude. Like, feeling a slob, bro. I mean, not really. I've been doing a lot of shit, and that's why I haven't had time to help my girlfriend move.
Yeah.
My alternator. My car is just, like, somewhere right now.
Somewhere out there in Seagullville, Texas.
Yeah, no, it is. It really... I don't say that, but it really is. Just sitting there, bro. And out there, it's bait, man. They're gonna take my fucking whatever.
Oh, dude! On the way here, I saw a car on the side of the road missing its entire front left wheel. Just everything gone. Just the whole bumper's on the ground.
Oh yeah, that's my near future if I don't get an alternator. I mean, alternators. I don't know how to personally take one out, but it's just not that expensive to fuck with. I know it's my alternator. It's squealing. Like I remember it's funny because we were driving to get some food, and. I heard squealing. I was like, man, what's that noise? And as soon before I can get the fucking words out of my mouth, my car just dies right there in the middle of the road. And I'm like, push this motherfucker for a couple football fields to the ice machine. You know, man. So yeah,
that's unfortunate.
I've been trying to. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts.
Yeah.
Unironically.
Yeah.
Like, cause I've been like PKA. I finally got because I've always known about PKA. I've always listened to their clips here and there, because of Wings of Redemptions. Shout out Richard.
Yeah.
What is it? You are super big into PK, and then what else? I've been listening to Matt and Shane's Secret Podcast.
Yeah.
A little bit of that. I really just like the history stuff though.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I really strictly listen to like the history stuff.
There's a lot of history podcasts out there.
Yeah, but they're just not that good.
Yeah.
It's not really that funny.
I know.
You know.
I know. Oh no, they're not gonna be funny at all. No.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I like because. Shane Gillis knows his shit, dude.
Humor is history.
Yeah, like
that's gonna be our spin-off podcast coming soon.
We will. No one's gonna sit and want to talk about fucking the Revolutionary War, bro.
Napoleon,
French,
medieval,
any time period.
The Greeks.
No, it's something that I don't know if I would want to do, but it's something that I'm interested in. I just like people listening.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like that's because there were 10-hour shifts, dude. You just gotta fucking do something.
You gotta have something to listen to.
That's what I've been listening to, yeah.
Audiobook?
It's like old PK, too.
Yeah.
Old PK is what I listen. Like, if it's... I don't know. There's something about it. There's something about the bad mic quality, the old Call of Duty gameplay in the back. Like, it really is good. But it's not really a good show.
No.
It's... I will say that, like...
They
embellish?
Huh?
What is it? Kyle embellishes in some stories. Is what I'm
gathering. He definitely doesn't let the truth get in the way of a good story. They don't book good guests for a podcast their size. They don't.
Dude, the only fucking critique we can get about our podcast in the comics is literally from people saying that we should zoom in our angles because it doesn't show our feet anymore. Like, bro, we know what you're doing. Like, you're acting like they're saying, oh, bro, just zoom in. Like,
I had a good, feel like you were there in the room with you guys.
Dude, we know what you're doing. Like, you act
click
like,
on your channel and see your videos, dude.
I see your name. I see your name. Like, bro, you can't have your name
Yeah,
be what it is.
I wonder if that's like a standard experience that other people on
Not
YouTube
this
have.
early. Not this early, I think.
It's quick. It would happen quick.
We're almost hitting 100, by the way. 2 subs off. Hopefully by the time
Time this goes up, it should be.
we should be at 100 subs. So thank you guys. 2 claps between the boys. Yeah.
We'll make a channel post.
Yeah, and we'll
Appreciate that.
We'll do something. We'll do like a community vote too for content.
Yeah, yeah.
We'll start doing some of those. We'll start actually
should,
being
yeah.
active on our channel.
Some
besides
polls.
just uploading shorts and stuff. We got some things cooking up in the background too. I don't want to say yet because I have a bad habit of saying and then they just don't come to fruition quick enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we got some other things cooking in the background with the other 2 boys as well.
Yeah, a little bit of a shorter episode this week. We're down 2 men, but we're going to come back next week and cook something up special for sure.
Yeah.
Gabe hopefully is out of the ICU. He'll tell his story of what exactly happened.
Dude, they're gonna have him in an iron lung, bro.
We might have to roll him in here. He might not be mobile, or he might not be able to talk. We don't know, but no, appreciate you guys coming back every week. If you do, share it. That helps a lot. Just copy the link and share it with people. Post it, like, comment. It all really helps.
Just showing up. Even if you just show up and watch fucking 10, 15 minutes of it, that's enough. And whatever y'all want to do, man. I appreciate y'all. Obviously, what's our code?
Shout out our sponsor, W.GG, Warren Logic.
Yep.
Close enough.
W.GG.
W.GG.
Lauren Logic. Code Lauren Logic for 10% off.
Yeah.
And we'll catch you guys next time.
We guys will see you next week on the next episode. Thank you.